The Lincoln Aviator, which revives a troubled brand name, is back on the market after a 15-year absence. But this time, the SUV has undergone a complete makeover. It now complies with the opulent and sensible standards set for its class and is more dependable than any of the prior model years. It shares its underpinnings with the Ford Explorer and has a solid structural foundation along with impressive safety features, making it a reliable option. Speaking of reliability, the Aviator has received 90 complaints and 14 recalls in its most recent iteration. The SUV's performance has been spotless despite what may seem like an excessive number of recalls. The model competes with Volvo XC90, Cadillac XT6, and Audi Q7. The starting price of all these models is just over $50,000. Let's take a closer look at the 2020 Aviator's common issues. It's Max the Car Guy. Subscribe and let's get started. Rearview camera issues. The malfunctioning of the rearview camera, which customers of the SUV have reported, ranks highly on the list of Lincoln Aviator electric issues. When in use, complainants have seen the camera either show no image or one that is distorted. Additionally, in a few instances, it led to a blue screen that obscured the driver's vision. Lincoln has issued 2 separate recalls to address the problem. Braking system malfunction. Customers of the Lincoln Aviator have occasionally reported that the brake system does not work as intended. Because of this, when the pedal is pressed, the car doesn't stop. The majority of the time, it has been observed when the driver tries to switch from drive to reverse. Infotainment screen glitches. Owners of the 2020 Aviator have complained that the infotainment screen is unable to adjust to the outside environment. Because of this, the system fails to adjust the screen's brightness at night, which may distract the driver. Loss of power. Customers have reported that the SUV has lost all of its drive in a few instances. Although the cause of the problem is unknown, witnesses have recorded the car shuddering excessively before coming to a stop. Although rare and infrequent, the Lincoln Aviator engine issues shouldn't bother the majority of owners. Issues with the locking system. A few SUV purchasers have reported that the locking system does not function as intended. Among other problems with the SUV, the vehicle has been reported to lock and unlock without the driver's instruction by the complainants. Recalls. As I mentioned above, Aviator is a relatively new revived model of Lincoln, but it already has a bunch of recalls, 14 to be exact. Here are recalls by affected components. Airbags 1, backover prevention 4, electrical system 2, engine 1, fuel system 1, parking brake 1, powertrain 2, seatbelts 1, seats 2, suspension 1, visibility 2. You can find a full list of recalls on the NHTSA website. Should you buy it? Although the 2020 Aviator's problems are not particularly serious, it has frequently been recalled. The SUV consequently waits for repairs at the dealer for a long time. Therefore, if you want a safe and dependable SUV but can't get used to frequent factory visits, I advise keeping the SUV at a distance.